Alright, so it's extremely windy out today, about 30 miles an hour. So you kind of get used to it not being that windy in the fall. And then towards winter time, the north winds come. So it's 30 miles straight from the north, so it's kind of cold wind too. It would be a really nice day out today. It'd be probably 60 and sunny, but the wind makes it feel near the 30s. But chickens are doing good. These guys, I'm probably gonna move them out and this weekend or next weekend because they're big enough for it. I got all their feathers and everything. They're all buff Orpingtons, and then some are crossed with black Astrolop and a few different breeds. They're going through the water about a 5-gallon thing every day, so they are ready to get out of here. They throw the shavings in there. I would hang it up, but then that's harder for them to reach. And their food, it's fine. They don't really kick shavings in there, but still having them on the regular chick feed. But they're getting really big. We went and got feed yesterday and got them their second bag. They're just about halfway through their second bag, and got the chickens some food and some scratch grain that we were out of. But I did a few things today. I put some new straw into the chicken nests, and egg production is still really bad, even with the kind of warmer temperatures we've been having lately. I'm only even getting 1-2 eggs a day out of all the chickens we have too. It's usually about winter time or late fall is when they lay the least, and then early spring to mid-summer they lay pretty good. It's just the colder temperatures and the not that many hours of daylight. They don't lay that much, but I officially turned their heat lamp off, have that disconnected and everything. I only leave that on pretty much until they get their feathers and they're warm enough, because I think that's all I need it, and it's pretty warm in here right now with no wind and the sun beaming on it. Got their window open too, and it's coming from the north, so no air's coming in through there, but it's still pretty good day out, sunny and everything. So I keep having to clean out the shavings, and I saw a few people have done this. You put a chain in there, and then every time it gets filled up, you just pull the chain out instead of having to reach your hands in there or get a stick or anything to get all the shavings out, which usually they drink it all before they fill it up with shavings. I'm about to refill it right now. I just filled it up last night, so they're going through it a lot. So I think I might try that. Here's a useful tip. I've been wondering this for a while, so I finally counted it. If you want to know how many scoops, how many these 3-quart scoops are in a 50-pound chicken food bag, is about 25 or 26. So they usually will last me about 5 or 6 days. There's the chickens. The wind's up to 40 now. It's crazy. Almost blows you over. None of the animals like the wind either. All the chickens have been doing is been in the hen house all day, or standing on the south end of the barn so they don't get any wind and just get the sun, but they do not like it. Horses don't either. still food outside, and some of the chickens already came back in here. Get away from the wind. So this is where the chickens have been hanging out all day. Right here or in the barn, which the door to the barn is right there. But this is the only south part of the barn the chickens can get where there's no wind. There's parts of the pen, but there's still a little bit of wind. Just filled up the chickens' waters there. That one only holds about half. There's a little hole right there. I thought it fixed it, but it's cracking more. But the duck water's good. Fill that up. They'll probably be swimming in it here in a minute. But the majority of our wind comes from the south, which is that way. So it's usually all blocked in the pen. That's why I like this pen with the privacy fence and everything, because no wind can get in here usually. But on the south side, we only have on the north side, we only have the barbed wire over there, because that's not our fence. But majority of the wind is blocked from the south. That's where we get all our wind. But whatever's coming in, a cold front, warm front, I don't know anymore. But it's just non-stop wind. I've been waiting. I was standing over there waiting to film something, but the wind, there's just no breaks. And these bushes that have been sitting up here on top of the brooder fence, half of them are gone because the wind blew it down. And this fence over here, the wind just tore through the latches and the hinges on it, so it was blown away off the fence. I just have it standing there now, wired up to the fence until we can fix it. But the door to the brooder pen is just completely broken now. It's night out now. Chickens are all up here. Everything. I found 2 chickens that are roosting in the barn. We have pallet walls separating our stalls and our barn, and 2 young roosters sleeping in there. So I got them out. But we'll be getting rid of the roosters here soon. Probably 5 or 6 of the roosters be gone. Because I have a good number of the roosters I want right now. The others that we're going to give away are still chicks. And in a couple months they'll be full grown. But we have them. We'll be giving them to someone here shortly. So we'll have the right number of roosters. But some people ask me if my roosters fight or anything, and mine, I've never had a problem with that. Of course, when they're eating or anything, or fighting over a hen or anything, they'll fight a little bit, and there's always one dominant one or a couple dominant ones. One time I had a rooster that, he wasn't really a mean rooster, he's just, he didn't really like the hens that much, so if a rooster's bad, the hens will actually kind of team up on a rooster. And this is back when I had maybe 30 chickens, 20 chickens, and we had a young rooster. He's kind of rude to the chickens, and they showed him who's boss, and then he got beat up pretty bad because the chickens just full out attacked him, teamed up on him. So we don't have him anymore, but right now roosters are nice. All my roosters are nice. I think it's just about taking good care of them and everything. They'll be nice to you and the hens. Oh, I'll show you our 2 eggs we got. So this is what their production looks like in winter. I think winter's in just a couple days here. Then we got the bottom row of chickens that like to sleep in the nest. Fluffy one. Then some chickens like to sleep under the nest. Wind finally died down. It always does in the evening, and feels better out here actually now. It's still in the 50s. Thanks so much for watching the video, guys. Make sure to share the videos with your friends, and I'll see you next time.